Alright, welcome back to season 3 of our show. And today it's bread. We're showing you a no knead, no hassle, rosemary buttermilk bread. I'll show you how to get it done. So right here we have some rosemary. We have some olives. These are pimento olives. We got some buttermilk, dry thyme, a little bit of lard. And over here we have 4 cups of flour. So we're just gonna go in with our lard first. Stomp it in. And with our olives. Now this is fantastic because you don't have to knead this at all, and it goes quite quick. Dry thyme. And right here is our rosemary. So we're just going to show you, this is the amount of rosemary you want to use. You can use as much or as little as you want, but we're just going to go in and just cut it into small pieces. Some people like to put big pieces in, and I like them small, so just give it a chop. And make sure they're fine. And you want to chop this before it goes in. Now we grow this in the yard, or we'll grow it out on the patio, which we've been doing because it's been a little chilly outside, so we're just growing this indoors. Always a good thing to keep fresh herbs around the house. You can even dry these out and use them as dry. Okay, so we're just going to go with that, and we're going to leave a little bit of this here left over just to go on top of the bread, just to add a little character to it. So we're just going to leave that there as garnish. Leave a little bit more, and we're just going to put this to the side and move this right over. Alright, so we're just going to give it a quick stir to start to stir it in. And in with our buttermilk. I'm just going to start off with half. Now if you use 3 cups of flour and buttermilk, it'll always be spot on. And if you add ingredients, like if you want to add onions to this, you could. But you're going to have to hold back a little bit of the buttermilk because you're not going to have the right consistency. Now with this one, I used some olives, and I used a little bit of the juice that was in there from the olives. So I'm not going to use as much of the buttermilk. And get it to about that consistency there. So 3 cups, and just pretty much judge it out. 3 cups of flour, and you could use a quart of the buttermilk or half a quart, but just, it's got to look like this, pretty much. This is the consistency you're looking for. Just like that. And in here is a pot. So we got a pot. This is an aluminum pot. And I got some wax paper in there, parchment paper. And we're going to use that paper. That paper makes it nice and crispy, and it also keeps it from sticking. And we're just going to take this and right in with it, we're going to go. Now we got our oven set to 4 1/4. We're going to roll this about an hour. You're just going to check it, put a toothpick in. 45 minutes into this. You got to check it with a toothpick, and I'll show you how to do that. And then we're going to meet you right back here, so don't go anywhere. 4 1/4. Now, I took the rest of that rosemary and I sprinkled it on the top. That's what you're looking at. In the oven it goes. Let's close up. We'll see you in 45 minutes. 1 hour in. time to check this. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little toothpick and we're going to probe it in. And it came out pretty good, pretty dry. I'm going to let this go a little bit more because I like my bread a little bit more crispy on top. And there it is. Another 5-10 minutes. We'll meet you right back here on the chopping block. Don't go anywhere. All right, our beautiful bread's out of the oven. Let's show you what we got. Look at that. Now I'm just gonna pull it out of here. I always like using that parchment paper with breads. I'm just gonna slide this to the side. It's still hot. I'm gonna bring that out onto the board. Now, we're just gonna pull off the paper and get it out of here. So what we'll do is just turn it over, put that there. She's still nice and warm. Whew. And off to the side that goes. All right. Now, this is a beautiful way to serve this. And what I'll do is I'm just gonna cut right down the side. I got some nice olive oil here, just to show you what we're working with. Rock that back. And look at that. Beautiful olive bread. And you can see all the olives inside. Beautiful. Dynamite way to serve this. Over here I got some nice salami with it. I got some olive oil. I got some regular cheese here, some cheddar. And it's just a nice, simple way. And I promise you, make this recipe. You'll definitely be impressed. You'll impress the friends and family. All right? There you have it. Thank you for coming. You like this video? Hit that like button. Please subscribe. And until next time, gotta get that little Pitmaster taste there.